Me, watching the tiefling named Kermit the Frog kill the first NPC that he meets for no reason. Hey, what's up, buddy? SkyDieRay here. Welcome to another D&D memes. How are you guys doing? Having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I just want to quickly kindly ask you, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I know I say this a lot, okay, but we're really close to 80,000 subs, and if you're not yet subscribed, you want to consider doing so now. It only takes a moment. You can undo it later if you change your mind, and yeah, with that being said, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It gets even better if the DM allows catching bullets. The village archer, after meeting a monk for the first time. Did you just catch that? Yep, yeah, I did. That's impressive. I will get back to the cool story. When you only want to roleplay in D&D, so you make a build so broken that it ends combat instantly so you can get back to the roleplay. Modern problems require modern solutions. That's Jesus Christ, yeah, sure, that's one way to justify yourself min-maxing, I guess. RNGesus doesn't care about backstory. I was raised in a tribe of mercenaries. Blood and warfare is the only life that I've ever known. I killed my first man when I was 10 years old. I've lost count on how many I've killed since then. I don't fail. My track record is spotless. I don't miss. Proceeds to roll a dice. 1. Okay, it's fine. He sneezed. He sneezed. Yeah, that's why he missed. Well, I mean, he didn't miss technically. He just hit the wrong target. The cult leader and the players disguised as cultists. Yeah, the only way for the ritual to work is to chop off your Okay, sure. That doesn't need more context, no. Human renaming. After consulting with half-elves, half-orcs, half-dragons, half-devils, and many other half-species, it has been decided to give humans a more fitting name. We welcome the folk. Audition. Paladin. And what is this? Necromancer. An audition sign-up sheet. You've never seen one? You cannot have people audition for the role of zombie minion. I most certainly can. Oh, you meant it's immoral. Yeah, probably. But who cares about that? I mean, that's just a detail. Okay, if you sign up for it, you're pretty much, it's your own fault, okay, at that point. The rules are funny, sometimes. D&D be like. Rules. You can do a lot of things. Cleric. Can I bring someone back from the dead? Of course, that's fine. Fighter. Can I buy a better sword? Whoa, hold on. Let's be reasonable. We're going for realistic, attainable goals here. Don't ask for the moon. Why is it harder to get a good sword than to bring back people from the dead, huh? Humans IRL have demonstrated an unexplained desire to dig holes in the ground. There's a few theories, but we don't know exactly why. Humans and dwarves. And they have in common the primal instinct to dig holes coded in their DNA. Counterspell this. DM. Oh, ignore the clear path to a target rules. As long as you can see the enemy, you can cast side spells on them. The party with scrying and arcane eye. Jesus Christ, okay. What's the goal here? Is it just to make the DM feel bad and go back on the rules? The OG chaotic bard. Julie Daubeny was an opera singer and master duelist. Once broke into a convent to run away with one of the nuns, burning down the building to cover her tracks, and regularly seduced both men and women across France. Every bard player alive. Teach me. I speak 2 languages. What? Only 2? Bilingual person in real life. And then bilingual character in D&D. Well, I mean, yeah, but at the same time it makes sense in D&D, right? Because you encounter a lot of different species and people that speak different languages. It just really makes a lot more sense, I think. Paladins have a solution for any problem, and most of the solutions are smites. Big bad evil guy that traps the PCs in a cage. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Paladin destroying the cage with smite. You can't trap justice. It's an idea, a belief. Diseased rats attack. Even the most heartfelt belief can be corroded over time. Divine Health class feature makes you immune to disease. Justice is a non-corrosive metal, but metals can be melted by the heat of revenge, with fire elemental attacks. It's revenge, and it's best served cold, with freezing smite, but it can be easily reheated in the microwave of evil. The elemental passes its saving throw and attacks. The paladin tanks the damage and uses another smite to destroy the elemental. Well, I think your warranty is about to expire. Maybe I got an extended warranty. human guards appear. Successful persuasion roll convinces the guards that their master is evil. Warranties are invalid if you don't use the product for its intended purpose. I was expecting more smites, honestly. 5 of those things that the paladin did not involve smiting. Honestly, that was really disappointing. 1 out of 10 meme. Stop asking about the projected grain prices and go kill a dragon. When the party keeps around, so the DM drops a random encounter on them. This is what a cornfield looks like, honey. How exactly did we get here? The party after teleporting out of the dungeon. I think I forgot something. Me, the DM. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Their horses tied up at the entrance. They're gonna notice at some point, right? I think. Yeah, that's really good wisdom. Druid of the Lake. What is your wisdom? +5. Damn, okay, 20 wisdom. Or maybe 21, who knows. That's good wisdom, yeah. No fun allowed. You wanna cast darkness on a coin and hide it in your mouth? Covering the coin blocks the darkness, so it only affects my surroundings when I open my mouth. Darkness spreads around corners, and your oral cavity is connected to your nose via the pharynx, so the darkness escapes through your nostrils. Fine, I will pinch my nose. Can I please use my clever plan now? You can only hold your breath for 1 + con minutes before suffocating. Also, the darkness creeps outward through your tear ducts. Closing your eyes next? Better clench those cheeks or the darkness will also come out of your... Here's a fun fact for you. Humans are the only animals with chins. A lot of animals have jawbones, but none of them have chins. Bruh, you're playing a low-end character. You have a brave heart. I think I'll eat it. The PC who saved against frightful presence. I don't fear you. The dragon deciding to kill them first. Then you will die braver than most. Intensifies. DM. You're in the eye of the Allfather. There are 6 statues holding 6 lights. Player. What shall we ask the Oracle? A light goes out and the Oracle responds, you will ask for guidance on your quest. What the f***? Another light goes out and the Oracle responds, I said, you will ask for guidance on your quest. Satan to the DM. Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan. The players might hate it, but goddamn I love that DM. I'll follow them like a cartoon character smelling a cooling pie. My moral compass leaving my body when the villain is a quirky person with a bubbly personality. I'm doing what I can, alright? Me, printing a map on fake parchment and carrying it in my back pocket for 2 weeks to make it look properly worn. Matt Mercer creating his own campaign setting with multiple continents and crafting his own combat terrain. I mean, okay, but no one should really compare themselves to Matt Mercer, honestly. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to do that. Also, the idea with the parchment in the back pocket is great, honestly. That's a really cool tip. A DM never forgets. The party. What have you become? The shopkeeper from Session 0 that the warlock robbed, returning as a villain. I am what you made me. It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling. I love democracy. Your friend who agreed to DM, and the DM that they turned out to be. Oh god. I am aware of your existence, Stormlight Archive fans. Now go back to reading before Brando finishes another 5 books. Cursinization, if you haven't heard of this term before, is an example of a convergent evolution in which a crustacean evolves into a crab-like form from a non-crab-like form. Wait, it's all crabs? Always has been. And then there's a graph of wyverns, drakes, and worms, and I'm not sure what the goal is. Anyway, trying to become the perfect organism. Animals IRL that keep evolving into crabs, and Forgotten Realms animals that keep evolving into dragons. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So the cockatrice evolves into a wyvern, the fae into dragon, Hydra and Kirin into a drake, the salamander into a lindworm, and the sea serpent and Quetzalcoatl into a worm. Huh, that's cool. Okay. That's cool actually. I wonder if they did base it on the carcinization thing, or just it's completely unrelated and that it's just a coincidence. Be smart, kids. Don't dump Con. What happened to him? He dumped Constitution. Jesus Christ. Is that how you end up looking like if you dump con? Jesus Christ. Also, yeah, wizards can relate, I think. Wizards don't even need to dump con to end up looking like that. Rolling for stats. I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? 3, 6, and a 5. That's good wisdom. It really That's an 18, right? That's as good as it gets. I love how chill and accepting the D&D community is compared to other TTRPGs. Warhammer players compared to D&D players. You can't print your own minis, you have to buy official Games Workshop merchandise. Dave drew it and it's stuck on a piece of gum or something, I don't know. Looks good! And we're glad to have you at the table, friend. That's that's amazing. My luck as a DM versus my luck as a player. Luck as a DM. Always rolling natural 20s and never missing. Luck as a player. Always rolling natural 1s and never hitting. It's fine. I mean, the first part is fine, right? That's why you roll behind the screen. This is going to be an interesting session. Me, watching the tiefling named Kermit the Frog kill the first NPC that he meets for no reason. Oh, that's a quality role player that you have at your table. That's a quality Sigma male grindset member that you're playing with. They've mastered the art of dying, but not really. Mistra and Vecna dueling to see who gets killed more often by Wizards of the Coast. It's actually only as big as a wormling or young dragon, and the adult is at least 10 times larger. Natural 20 to seduce the dragon. DM brings out their bad dragon. Time for a side quest. Jeff had time traveled right into Jolly's heart, but it broke every time he would say, "Be right back, babe. I just got stopped by the goblins dungeon." Then he disappeared for about 2 weeks. What the fuck is that? Is that an actual book, dude? Hold on. Okay. No, okay, it's not a book. It's not. I confirmed that. I would have been really, honestly, really curious to actually check it out and try to find a way to read it if it existed. Gotta play the long game to get the good stuff. The DM proposing to his GF in the game by having them find a chest with a ring inside. Me wondering if I should have seduced the DM to get a magical light. I appreciate the intent, but this has backfired big on everyone. My DM, after putting us through an almost unbeatable encounter with way too many living skeletons because he wanted my cleric to have his time to shine in combat. Me and my DM with my cleric being a merciful healer archetype. DM: I see the problem. Oh, do ya? Yeah, okay, I don't think the DM spent quite enough time thinking about that one. Which is unfortunate, I guess. Alright, on that note, that's been it for today's video, so thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, as well as here on YouTube, I appreciate it a lot, so thanks so much for that. Links below if you want to check those out, as well as links to the social media, Discord server, Subreddit, emails, and yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching, I'll see you next time, have a great day, bye!